Yo, what up? I'm back. Got some of this, the road to average for you. I've been messing around with the color correction my last few videos. I haven't officially said anything in my videos though, so I don't know if you have noticed them. If you have, let me know what you think of them. I think they look pretty good, but you know, obviously, I did them, so of course I think they look good. Level 3 focus. But you know, start off the night. I think this was my first game of the night. I'm pretty sure it was, because I wouldn't have put it in here otherwise. But a little bit of lag here, and go ahead and kick that. He tries to uppercut me, and I go ahead and finish that combo off for the W. We take this one, and my recorder skipped a little bit, started skipping. But hey, you know, we start the video off with a win, and we had 1,000 PP. So things are already looking real good, and you know, I decided to go ahead and keep playing. Why not? See how far I can get it, man. You know, when you start the night off with a win, man, that's always a good sign for me, because I always tend to lose my first probably 7 to 10 matches whenever I get on. Like, it just takes me a while to get warmed up, and plus I'm not that good anyway. And playing against a Blanca player, he's pretty good. I in general hate playing against Blanca because I'm very bad at taking throws. I'm a little better at it now because, you know, I actually go for more throws as part of my, you know, my game in general, and I think that definitely helps as far as Tekken. But catch him throwing electricity, so go ahead and hit him with the ultra real fast. And life lead pretty much gone. One combo should finish it. If I can just catch him doing something, hit him with the throw, catch him with some rocks, take that first round, real nice. But you know, the one thing about Blanca's, I know that is that, you know, when I get in that you know, in that mode where they're just kind of hopping all over the place and mixing you up and all that stuff, you know, it's really easy for me to kind of lose track of what's going on. You know, whether they're gonna hit me low, whether they're gonna throw me, whether they're gonna try to cross me up. And you know, it's just kind of, you know, it just really, one knockdown for me can definitely, it just goes all downhill. I know some players are really good at fighting Blancas. Me, not so much. I just kind of have a hard time, you know, punishing a lot of his moves that he does. And I mean, I actually played really well in this match, but in general, I just kind of have a hard time fighting Blancas. And right there, I shouldn't have jumped, but, you know. And I was trying to, I think I was trying to do the fake rocks to get him to Blanca ball into me, and I was going to try to hit him with the ultra. I cannot talk today. But, you know, I got him to waste a meter, but, you know, my sweep came out. Which is, you know, I don't know why that keeps happening to me when I'm trying to, cause you know, I play on a, you know, controller. I'm not gonna buy a joystick or nothing because it's too much money. But whenever I try to do a special move with my heavy kick, because it's my left trigger, I just get the kick. I just get a sweep or just a hard kick, even though I do the motion fine. It's just, you know, it just doesn't seem to work. So I'll mess up a lot, and I take a lot of unnecessary damage because of that. But, you know, it's just something I gotta kind of work on. But, surprised I didn't crumple him. I thought they would have. It looked like I flashed, so I should have been a level 2, but, you know, it's still pretty close. Anybody's game. Actually didn't catch me with that. So, real close. I'm basically just trying to see if I can catch him doing something. I avoid it. I avoid the ultra. I get the ground. I try to hit him with my ultra. I'm pretty sure it would have went through because it kind of goes through projectiles and all that. But for some reason I get the EX. I can't remember the name of that, criminal upper. And that happens to me a lot when I play. Like whenever I try to do an ultra. And right here, I just kind of throw this game away. I got a pretty good life lead with, you know, him having no health, and I just throw that game away. But it's just, I mean, maybe it's just I'm not doing enough as far as the motions, because I do have a lot of times where I'll just get the EX version of a move to come out when I'm trying to get my ultra, and it'll it costs me games. Like, it definitely costs me a lot. But I don't know. Maybe I just gotta practice a little bit more. Get used to get used to the button timing, stuff like that. And I have no idea how my heavy punch just got beat out by that. No idea. And as you can see, it's a pretty bad downward spiral. Started off, I won that first game, had a really close game, and then in the span of like a minute, I already lost 2 games. Like, I didn't want to show the entire match of every game that I played, because I played for a pretty long time actually. And I mean, it's been so long since I had seen that overhead kick, I honestly forgot it was an overhead. And I ended up losing that match too. Like, overall, it was just, I just wasn't playing well with Cody that night. Which is, it's always good to have a couple characters that you kind of know how to use. Like, I always played with Ken since Street Fighter 2. Picked up Dan in, like, Street Fighter Alpha, and he's always been, like, one of my favorite characters since then. And right here, I tried to catch him with the uppercut, and I tried to focus cancel it, but I was too far away. And why is this so loud? Hold on. But yeah, like I was saying, like, I've been playing with Cody. I don't know how long I've been playing with Cody. Since, like, I think Alpha. I think he was in Alpha 2 or 3. I think Alpha 3. I've been playing with Cody since then. Been playing with Dan since Street Fighter Alpha 1 when he was the hidden character. And this is, always get your favorites, man. It's just, they just kind of been the Cody and Ken and Dan were always the two that just kind of stuck with me. And I really didn't mess with Cody all that much when the game came out, but I actually went and sold my game for a while, and then I went and got it back because Cody came out as, like, in Super. So I actually went and bought the game back just to play with him. And it definitely for a while had me playing the game a lot, even though I wasn't, I didn't really know what I was doing. Like, I still didn't really know what the focus system was all about. Didn't really use EX moves and stuff like that. And I mean, it took me a while, like, watching a lot of, like, tournaments and videos and stuff to kind of understand how the game worked. And I think, I understand better how to play this game, and I know what I'm doing sometimes, and I know what I want to be doing. Sometimes it just doesn't translate to, on the controller, the inputs and all that. And pretty much he just jumped up in my face and just started hitting buttons, so I just decided to throw the ultra out because I knew he wouldn't expect it. I don't know how my criminal upper got stuffed out, but I was pretty sure even if he had blocked, the ultra would have killed him anyway. I think with the chip damage, because he had pretty low life. But take the knife, man. I was trying to get some chip damage. I want to get that knife combo I've been working on. I actually been working on a few, and I just want to get them in one match on video. But it hasn't happened yet. So I mean, I'll keep trying, keep going for it. You never know what when it'll happen. But he keeps backing up. I definitely don't want to be full screen because my rocks barely go full screen. And I want to be close enough to hit him with either. And I threw this ultra because I thought I crumpled him. I was pretty sure it was a counter hit or the level 2, but it was really just he hit me. So that's why it flashed. And I just kind of threw the ultra out and ended up dying for it. But moving on to this Rufus. I don't fight too many Rufuses. I played one earlier this night before him, and actually played pretty well. And I wasn't expecting that right there. I mean, I played pretty well against that guy. I wasn't too nervous going in. I don't, I mean, Rufus. To me, he's a hard character to play against, but I don't really get too nervous when I see a Rufus player. He's really not one of those characters that just scares me. Like, to me, the three characters that I honestly hate playing against is like Bison, Vega, and Chun-Li. Because I mean, I don't really know what Chun-Li does that's actually punishable, and then I have to learn how to punish it. I don't really know it all that well. Vega, just because like he's just stupid hard to hit, and it's like he just gets away from everything that I'm trying to do. Bison, pretty much the same. He just kind of, I can't beat Bison. That's just how it is. I decided to go ahead and throw this super out here. Tie the life lead up. I figure I'm about one. He caught me with that a couple times. I really wasn't expecting that. Catch him with this throw real fast, and I know I want him to dive kick so I can try to ultra it. And he makes a good play. He just kind of throws the ultra. I was gonna go through mine. I wanted to see if it worked or not. I had never seen these two ultras go head to head, so I really don't know which one wins and which one doesn't. Now I know. So, I'll keep that in mind for next time. But now he's just mauling me right now, just staying on top of me, and I'm trying to back up a little bit to, catch my breath, gather my feet, and he's just staying on top of me, not really giving me any room to really do much of anything. Get a couple hits in here and there, and a couple throws, but in the end, it really wasn't enough. He just kind of, jabs me in the thigh. He kills me. And then, the spiral continues. I go against this Sagat player. I blew him up pretty good in that second round. I think he beat me in the first because he threw an ultra out that I really wasn't expecting, and it killed me. And I blew him up in that second round, and he just, he made a lot of right guesses in the third round. And I really just didn't play that well, and I just, I made the wrong guesses, he made the right ones, and that's just how it goes sometimes. And now, just kind of at this point, I'm just looking to try to get close enough to look for a fireball to ultra, and for some reason I throw rocks and get myself killed, because the ultra would have killed him from that, as much life as he has. And then, so I lose another one, and I go from having 1,000 points to getting my ass whipped by this Cammy player. And I don't think I'm there yet. I'm getting there though. I'm getting there. And then I just could not hit this dude at all. Like, what I'm saying? Like, he was real defensive. Like, he would just stay back, backdash everything. Just, block low. He just blocked. He wouldn't do anything. Couldn't throw him because he just, he was real defensive, and I just couldn't touch him. Especially in that first round, I didn't show the first round, but especially in that second round, I couldn't lay a hand on him. But for Ibuki, I don't know. I've played a few. I've gotten caught in the vortex and all that. It's happened to me before. But honestly, I haven't really had a whole lot of experience with it, and I really haven't had a lot of time where I feel like I'm in a situation with Ibuki that I can't get out of. Maybe that's just because I'm playing with a character with a dragon punch and I can focus cancel it or whatever, but I wasn't blocking low there. But I haven't really been caught in that vortex too bad yet. Maybe I just haven't played against like a really consistent vortex Ibuki yet, but that's just and I tried to ultra it too late, and end up getting kicked in the back of the head for it. But I don't know. I don't really mind fighting the Ibukis. Like, it's not really so much. Like, you know, I mean, like I said, like the vortex don't really bother me. Like I seen a lot of videos. I don't know how to block it, but you know, I get lucky enough times, and you know, that's really all you need, just to get lucky. And I've been fortunate enough to be so, especially in this match. Except I get kicked in the head a lot. And for some reason I didn't uppercut focus cancel. I mean, I had all that meter just sitting there, which is one thing I want to work on. I need to start using my meter a lot more. And I need to finish my combos. Well, I actually finished that one. But I leave a lot of combos out there that just kind of go unfinished, and it ends up causing me to take a lot of damage, a lot of unnecessary damage. Like if I just finish my combos up, there's damage that I really don't need to take. And I need to stop letting people just jump in on me. Like I know I have anti-airs, and see, I just gave that big old lead away, and I gotta work extra hard to try to take this game. That was pretty easy, and I assumed he was gonna do something because he was just sitting there. And Ultra doesn't do anything, just kind of threw a Hail Mary out there. And it's just, you know, it was just a bad night, man. It just started off well. I won like 2 out of my first 3 matches, and then, you know, here we sit at like 400 and something points. And you know, I'm still, you know, I mean, I hate going on a big losing streak and then just getting offline. That's like admitting, like, hey, you know, you lost and you couldn't do nothing about it. So, you know, I keep playing, even though I get kicked in the head. I tried to Shoryuken. I should have used the EX just to make sure that it was, you know, guaranteed to hit. But for some reason I didn't, and ended up getting killed for it. But this is the last match of the video. You know, Akuma, I hate fighting Akuma. Like, I just, you know, to me, you know, his vortex is the worst out of everybody. Like, I think that's kind of the general consensus right now, as far as the character goes, but his is, I mean, I have no idea what to do once I'm in there. I have no idea how to get out. Only thing I can do is just kind of hope that they mess something up, or I can block something. And for some reason I wasn't blocking there. But see, that was and right there I tried to chip him out. Actually, I should have focused that and did it again. But I was just trying to chip him out. The last hit didn't do it, and I ended up losing a round because of it. Which is, you know, pretty fitting for how my night had been going to this point. And I don't know. Should have uppercut there. But like I said, you know, I need to probably pay attention to more the situations that are going on in the match, and maximize my damage. Like I don't maximize my damage enough. Like a lot of the times, like, you know, I'll have an opportunity for a really easy punish, and I'll just kind of go for the throw, just because, you know, it's you know, it's the easiest thing presentable to me at the time, where I'll just go for like low forward Hadouken or something. And right there, I didn't mean to burn the super, but it got me the round. I wasn't tripping. And then you know, obviously I use Ultra 2 for fireball characters to try to, you know, if I can catch them doing something like charging up a fireball, or, you know, they just get comfortable just throwing them out there, and I'm close enough to that I know, you know, if I throw it out there and they throw a fireball, it'll hit them. Then, you know, free damage basically. But the way my night was going, I really wasn't reacting too well to many things, so I was probably just better off, you know, using Ultra 1. And as you can see, I mean, the life lead is pretty substantial at this point, and I don't know, you know, I think I have enough available to me to come back. Like if I can hit him with the Ultra, I have a chance. I got 2 meters. I mean, I got a chance to do some damage. But, you know, then I decide I want to get kicked twice in the face. So, yeah. I mean, just look at how low my points are, man. I mean, like, what happened? But definitely, thank you for watching. Part 2 to this is coming soon, so stay tuned.